Howdy everybody, it's Amy here from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting, and this is kind of a short video. This is just a plans for the next year type of video because I've been watching all the cross-stitch whip parades. If you're not familiar with floss tube and cross-stitch, a lot of the cross-stitch people out there that do the floss tube videos, you can do a search for floss tube and you'll see them all. They do an end of the year whip parade as well as a every 6 month whip parade. So I've been watching those rolling one after another for the last few days, and it got me the inspiration that I finally needed to get going with my plans for next year. So this is a short-ish, maybe. I like to talk sometimes. This is a video about my plans for next year, starting with diamond painting and continuing on with cross stitch. And I also plan on doing a whip parade for cross stitch for floss tube, just like everybody else is doing, because I think I have some stuff to share there. But that's going to take me a couple more days to get going. But in the meantime, I made this tonight. So in my junk journal videos a few months ago, I was kind of doing a proof of concept, and it looked like it was going to work. So I started tonight. I finally got all the incentive, because if you can tell by my voice and the way I sound, I'm still trying to get over whatever Walmart illness my kiddo brought home. And by the way, Walmart's sick leave policies are awful. My kiddo has had to go to work sick for several days because she doesn't want to get fired. Walmart actually stops giving them leave in October and doesn't pick up again until February. So they go for several months they're not earning any leave. And my kiddo doesn't have any leave because she's got a vacation planned in March that she has leave approved, like 3 days. So she has no leave to take. They don't separate sick leave from personal leave. And so she's having to go to work sick, and they have what they call double points days, where they will get double the points off if they don't show up. And that's like Christmas, New Year's, Black Friday, all these weekends that are big holidays, which we're in right now. So all that to say, my kiddo has been going to work feeling awful, really sick, to keep from getting fired, because if you get 5 points, you're fired. So you can imagine 2 days off in those peak holiday times is 4 points. So my kiddo has asthma and deals with all sorts of issues with that. So she's been fighting through, going to work every day to keep from getting fired, even though she's been horribly sick. Of course, that means we're sick here in the house. So I've been going through that. I'll be going to work tomorrow, but at least in my case, I have sick leave that I can use and much better options. So anyway, all that to say, hug a Walmart employee. They are working hard and trying to keep their jobs and suffering on days when they really don't feel like working. So anyway, that's why I sound awful, because my kiddo brought home one of the Walmart illnesses. There are so many going around. So this is my January logbook, junk journal logbook. So what I did, this was actually pretty easy. I made this in just a couple hours this evening once I had the incentive, as in procrastination, to get going with this. I did this diamond painting this evening. This is from the Diamond Art Club 12 months Dazzles kit that I've done an unboxing for. So I did that Dazzles kit this evening. And then I put together this journal with this as a cover. This is a sticker up here, and this is just washi tape. I have it glued onto just a piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, folded in half. And that is my cover. And this is my journal that is going to track all my projects so that I can get more organized and get things done. We'll talk about this in a minute. So we'll start here on the front. I uploaded this product review package today. I thought it was really cool that these were double-sided because it was perfect for my plans for this junk journal. So I did this evening as well. And there were a ton of those little tiny teardrops all around all these flowers. This actually took much longer than I was expecting to diamond paint there, but I got it done. So that is my January. I can write notes on here. I can see what day of the week is different days. So I've got that at the front of here, as well as an inventory tracker here that I printed out that has a little diamond here for diamond painting inventory and an X for cross stitch. And I only plan on putting in purchases from January in here. So I'm not going to track my entire inventory. That would take a book. But this will just help me track what I've bought each month so I can kind of keep track of my spending and make sure I don't get going too far, because I have plenty to do. I also grabbed this from a planner. So this is monthly overview with various places to take notes over various things. I got this planner at Walmart. I think it was in a pack of 3. So that's what I've got here in the front. This is from the first Diamond Art Club calendar for 2025 that I bought at Hobby Lobby. I did a review and an unboxing probably September, October, somewhere around there. But this calendar was made so that I couldn't tear out the pages and use them as a calendar, because the diamond painting was on the back of the calendar page and vice versa. So this is from the January page, and I did the diamond paintings, and you'll see the rest through here, and I cut out the little animals separately so that I could use them to decorate this. So this is just kind of a thick cover page here, has the back and the front, and I'll talk about this in a minute because that's related to my plan for the month. So what I have here is just a plain page with small decorations throughout here for every day of the month. Now this one, I used stickers that I had, but I think from here on out, I didn't trust my handwriting, but those stickers were really annoying to deal with. So I'm going to use my own handwriting for future ones. So I've got washi tape and little decorations, and every few pages I have just a random little junk journal type page. These are like weekly planners. They're generic. So this is like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There are 2 of these here in the front with the belly band. But each day is plain and ready for me to write down all sorts of stuff that happen each day. So got these like in between every other page with some January stickers from my sticker collection. I had done a video a while back when I did the hunt for the supplies for all these. So I've got a pocket here. Went to day 13. I did diamond painting sticker there. And I like to do these. This hides the sewing. This is in the middle here. So when I sew these together, I have this open up and then I glue it to hide the stitching in the middle. But in here, right now I have some various calendar stickers and little planner pages in case I need to take more notes. So there's a pocket here if I need it. And here's 2 more of those because I put 4 weeks in each month, although January 1st starts on a Wednesday, but that's okay. I'm not sure I'm going to use those. We're going to see in this first month. 21, 23, and then another fun page, 25, 27, and the last fun page with a little pocket and just some plain note paper. This was leftover scrap from making that initial page. A little bit of diamond painting there. And all the way through 31. And we'll talk about that in a minute. And then there's one of the Diamond Art Club January designs, a little butterfly, and the last one there with another pocket here and more goodies in the back. And this came from, again, another planner in case I didn't think about other things. So this is January special events, calendar, and if I wanted to record daily stuff in here, I could. I'm just not sure. I'm not very good at planners, so I'm not sure I'm going to use that, so I just stuck it in the back. We'll see. And then I also have just a couple of blank note pages if I want them, and some blank project pages there. So how is this going to work? Well, I'm not thinking about this as like a work-related journal. I'm thinking about it as a crafting project videoing journal. So I have a blank page for every day of the week to log what I decide to do. But this is where this comes into play. So what I did, I'm going to try the temperature method for choosing what to work on each day. So I've assigned a diamond painting and a cross-stitch kit to the numbers 0 through 9. And that's what this is, and I'll go over those in more detail in a minute on what I chose and why. So I'm going to look at what the high temperature is for each day, and I'm going to use the second number, not the first, because that doesn't vary as much. I'm going to use the second number, which is a bit more random, or the second digit in that number. So say January 1st, the high is 43. So I will go to 3, and I have a diamond painting choice and a cross stitch choice here, and I will work on one or the other, or maybe both. I don't have minimum number of stitches or anything like that on either of these. It just tells me what project to work on for that day, and I will write notes on here on which one I ended up with, what the value was, and what I actually did on each day, and then I will have a log. But what I did, well, I'll do that at the end, is I came up with a list here. I made a separate project sheet here for 10 different diamond paintings that I want to get done. And I just sat here. I didn't like go through my whole inventory. I just sat here and just whatever came to the top of my brain that I've been working on already, with one new start in here. So these are 9 whips with one new start here. And I put them all in here, and then I logged in the notes section here which number it was assigned for January. So we have, let me go back to the beginning here, and we can talk about what we're going to see in January. If I can keep them in order. Nope, I can't. Okay, there we go. So I've got 0 through 9 here. So 0 is 4 Cut Sunflowers. That's a Van Gogh from Jaded Gem Shop. And if I end with a number 1 for the temperature, we have the Josephine Wall 3 Graces from Diamond Painting Deutschland. And then we have Moon Goddess, because I really want to get that one done, from Diamond Art Club. I started that one last year. It's like almost halfway done. Ocean Mystery Kit from Diamond Art Club there. Got to get one of the mysteries in there because I have so many. And then my Jaded Gem Shop mystery, which has been waiting too long to get done there. It's an old master's painting. And then we have a Dreamer Designs here that I started a while back. This one is called Lush. It's a bunch of flowers. So that is in the number 5 spot. And another Jaded Gem Shop. So that's 3 Jaded Gem Shops in here because I have a stack I need to get done. This is the Old World map. That was my Christmas present to myself last year, and I've barely done one corner. So I'd like to get some more work done on that one. Tropical Beach from Oraloa. You haven't seen my Oraloa unboxing. I recorded it a couple days ago. That'll be playing soon. This is a small one. So I have to put a couple small ones in here because if I finish them before the month is over, I get to replace with a new one. So I have various sizes. I tried to pick different sizes, different companies, different types of diamond paintings. So that one is in there. And then Coral Reef from Dreamer Designs. I've been working on that one forever. Feels like, well, it's been sitting there most of this year because I actually started it last year, and I'd like to get that one done. It's one of their long ones, but I really enjoyed it. Lots of neat confetti. So I have like 3 ocean ones in here. But I just sat here and thought, what can I do? This is another one you haven't seen. This is a Dreamer Designs that I bought at Black Friday. This is called Armada. It is a Ciro, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, Marchetti. So this will be a new start. So I tried to throw one new start in each of these. So date ordered 11/24, date arrived 12/2. I think I have that one sitting close by because I had to go in my stash and pick. Oh, I can't really show it to you because it's, I'll pop a picture in if I can. So that is a potential new start. So I have the numbers 0 through 9 here for diamond painting selected. So I will work on each one of these throughout the month of January, depending on what the temperature is for the high temperature. Well, I did the same for cross stitch. Some days I want to diamond paint, some days I want to cross stitch, some days I want to do both. So for the cross stitches, again, I'll do a whip parade very soon. But what I have here is one of my Sandy Cozolino perforated paper Santas. I just randomly picked one. This is Down Under Santa. That's a small one, so maybe take 2 or 3 sittings to finish. So that's one that I can replace easily and I can get through my Santas. So I picked one, but really I'll keep this project as probably just one of the perforated paper Santas. So that is in spot 0. I have my butterfly and flower beaded cross stitch kit. I put the designer as unknown because I'll fill this in more as I grab the projects, but they're upstairs and not in my reach. But there is a company name, I just don't remember it. But this is the 9 count Ida with the beads, and I've already started this one. It's maybe a third of the way done, but we'll try to finish that because I have a few different beaded kits. So this spot may end up being whatever beaded kit I'm working on. Then we have the Spring Gnome series. I have several of those. So I picked the Cactus Gnome for one of my 10 focus projects for January. So I've got that one there. And then my big one, this is a fairy brand that I bought from Dream Stitch. I did the unboxing, started it right before Christmas. This is like my big full coverage project. This is kind of equivalent to a Heaven and Earth Designs, but it's a stamped cross stitch. This is the one with the rocks and the journal and the plants and flowers. This is an Amy Stewart design. It's huge though, so I've got that one in there. This is one I'm maybe about almost halfway done. This has been a fun 11 count Ida Spring brand design called Lavender Basket, and I've been enjoying doing that one. So I put that one in there because it just came to mind. Then this is kind of funny. This is another one that's gonna continue through the year. So it says random Christmas ornament from kit because I have a ton of Christmas ornament kits upstairs. Mill Hill, Busilla, tons of them, and I'd like to get through them. So every time this comes up, I can probably finish in 1 or 2 sittings a random Christmas ornament. So I might get a couple done each month. So that's what that one is. And then this one is my challenge project. So I picked a linen. This is actually 28 count linen. I was guessing I started this in 2002. I held on to a few of my older linen cross-stitch kits that I really wanted to get done. I've given away most of what I had due to eyesight issues, but I actually pulled this one out today and worked on it a little bit, fixed up the condition of it and everything. So once this one is done, or once I get tired of it, I'll replace it with one of my reproduction band samplers. So I'll always have a linen counted cross stitch kit that I have left that I've held on to that I really want to get done. So I have that one. Then this is one of my PR packages. This was a classical or Mona Lisa brand, and it was a dragon, black and red and fall colors. I really enjoyed working on that one. I'm doing the background in half stitch, so I put that one in there. And then this is a huge one. This is 11 count though. This is a group of ladies outside. It's a spring brand. It has some beads, and I put that one in there because I really enjoy working on it. And then finally, you guys haven't seen this one, but this is one of my first stamped cross-stitch kits because there was a lot of people working on European Town from Joy Sunday, or Spring Brand, they have it as well. But this was a stitch along that was done last year, and I jumped on the bandwagon way too late. But I have it upstairs, and I'd like to work on that. So for cross stitch, I actually have a few pretty big ones. So that's a little one, that's a medium, that's a medium, that's a huge one here, that's a medium, that's a little, that's a challenge, medium, large. So I tried to get a blend of different type of things. Little ones, medium ones, large items, and one of the linen ones. So that's what these are. So these are project cards, which means that I will make notes on these. This one actually has a spot where I can mark when I worked on it all the way through the year, and these will move through the journal as I work on them, and maybe on to February, March, April, all that, until I get some of these projects done. And as I finish some, they will get replaced by other ones, which is why I have a line drawn here where I can mark more if they get replaced within the month. So that's a plan for January. And I also put these two together. These are going to follow me throughout the year. These are just keeping track of what days that I do either cross stitching, or I just use the same one and crossed it out and put DP there so I can keep track of the number of days. And yeah, these look a little rough because my printer needed a head cleaning. It does every time I print from it. It's one of the Epson Echo Tank ones, and I think I got the wrong ink for it, but it's been driving me nuts. And I didn't feel like cleaning the heads tonight, so it's good enough for me. I didn't worry about neatness with this one because it's my own journal, so I can do whatever I want here. So that's my plan for the new year. So I'm gonna see what the temperature is on Monday through Friday. I should add, this is my plan for Monday through Friday, but you always have to have that little bit of space to just do what you want to without being tied to being told what you have to do. And so Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be whatever. So it could be one of these that I've just been getting going on and really want to keep working on it, or it could be something else that isn't in the 0 through 9 for each of those lists. So I just wanted to share this with you. I've got this ready. We're going to give it a shot. I only made January, didn't make any other months. We'll see how this goes and alter it as we need to. So looking forward to doing this, looking forward to the new year. We've got Jim, my hubby's family, Christmas on New Year's Eve. I have to go to work tomorrow. I'll be doing that Christmas on New Year's Eve, so I won't have a video for that day. I'm not sure when I'll play this one, and hopefully I'll catch up with my whip parade. I may do a diamond painting whip parade as well, but I don't have as many as a cross stitch. So the cross stitch whip parade, it's going to be crazy, and it's a popular thing to do this time of year. I'm not sure diamond painting really follows the whole whip parade thing. So I'll at the very least get my cross stitch whip parade out probably by January 3rd, hopefully, and we'll see how this works. So lots of blank space in here for me to take notes and figure out how to get all these projects done. So I hope this helped you out and hope it makes sense to you, and I'll be looking forward to talking with you all in the new year and showing some of these projects. I still have my Black Friday Dreamer Designs haul that I have not done a video yet for, and that's because I wanted to get the Orloa one out. I also had the PR packages that I had to get those out right away. So I will be doing the Orloa one here sometime in the next week, and then I'll record the Dreamer Designs haul because that's probably my biggest Black Friday haul, and one of them is even showing up on here. So that's all I have for you. Have a good week and a happy new year and all that good stuff. Don't celebrate too hard, and we'll see you next time.